Have you ever wondered how giant squid weighing up to 100 kilograms are caught? Or do you think catching squid is simply about dropping a net into the ocean and hauling up giant squid, only to bring them back to shore? The truth is far different from what we often see in folktales or movies. Catching giant squid in the open sea is a job full of hardship, challenges, and great danger, where people must face huge waves, relentless storms, and even giant squid that are not easily controlled. The journey begins in the early morning, when the boat is ready to leave the port. The crew, experienced sailors who are familiar with the ocean, make sure to prepare everything meticulously. All the equipment used for fishing lines, nets, cranes, and sonar systems are thoroughly checked. The strong nets are lowered into the sea, ready to capture giant squid. The crew checks every small detail, because even the smallest mistake could lead to failure, and worse, could cause an accident for the crew members. The boat starts leaving the harbor, cutting through the rough waves. The crew stands on the deck, holding the fishing lines, eyes always scanning the vast ocean. They are used to the sensation of the waves, but no one can predict how the sea will behave today. One of the most experienced crew members, Hai, shares with the rest of the team about this trip. Do you know, to catch giant squid, we need not only strength, but also patience and sometimes a bit of luck. These giant squid don't just show up easily. They hide deep down in the sea, and we only spot them if we're lucky. Indeed, catching squid is not just a physical task. It requires a deep understanding of the ocean, knowledge of the different squid species, and the ability to predict weather and wave conditions. Giant squid, weighing up to 100 kilograms, are no ordinary squid that can be easily caught. They hide at the bottom of the sea, and spotting them is no small challenge. The crew uses advanced technologies like sonar and underwater tracking, systems to locate these creatures' dot as the boat moves further from shore. The crew must continuously observe any signs on the surface of the sea to identify areas where squid might be. Sometimes they stop and listen, feeling for any movement on the boat, to see if there are any signs indicating the presence of squid. These signs could be small waves or, at times, specific sounds that only seasoned sailors can recognize. When the boat reaches the area where squid are expected, the job begins to get even more intense. These large squid don't get caught easily. They hide deep underwater, and only when the boat uses sonar and other modern technologies can it detect their presence. The crew quietly works as the net is lowered into the sea, all eyes fixed on the task at hand. It's not easy waiting for these giant squid to bite, because they are very cautious and will hide if they detect danger. Suddenly, the sonar signal shows that a giant squid is approaching the net. The tension is palpable. The crew quickly adjusts and pulls the net up, and then a giant squid weighing 100 kilograms slowly appears. The squid struggles violently, making water splash everywhere, creating a mini storm on the deck. But the work is far from finished. These giant squid are not easy to hold on to. They have long, powerful tentacles that can generate enough force to break through anything. The giant squid is pulled onto the boat, but the next task is no less difficult. The squid, huge and flailing, creates chaos on the boat. The crew uses long poles to keep the squid in place, while another team quickly prepares containers to store the squid. The giant squid's tentacles continue to thrash, creating danger for the crew members, who must remain calm and act quickly. Despite the exhaustion and tension, the crew never gives up. They know that even a slight lapse in concentration could make all their efforts in vain. Every time they pull a squid onto the boat, they feel like they're conquering the ocean, conquering nature, and conquering the challenges of the sea. After a long struggle with the waves and the giant squid, the boat slowly makes its way back to the port. The boat blasts its horn, signaling the return, and the giant squid are unloaded onto trucks to be transported for processing. The work of these sailors is never easy, but they've shown that no matter how difficult the task is, they can overcome it. This victory is not only one of humans over nature, but also one of persistence, effort, and love for the ocean. The journey from the sea to the hands of consumers is not easy. Every step is filled with sweat and perseverance from the crew members, and do you want to witness this process from start to finish? Stay with us as we continue to show you the hardships that the crew faces, as well as how the giant squid from the deep sea is processed and delivered to consumers perfectly. Asterisk, asterisk. If you found this journey fascinating and want to learn more about the hardships at sea, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest videos about the thrilling and challenging adventures at sea. And feel free to leave your questions and thoughts about the giant squid fishing process in the comments below. Join us as we explore more exciting and unique journeys in future videos.
Temperature checks are finalized. All right, everyone, let's close it up. Grab the mantle, pull it tight. I've got it steady now. Oh, almost clear.
We got it!
Look at the size of that thing. Woo, what a catch.
We finally got it!
A monster. The biggest squid I've ever seen.